Hey, this is DM Allen. Thanks for joining us once again for another week of awesomeness. Let's just get it started.
Last time we checked in with our heroes, they killed the Kraken.
Let's say there was a weak scale above his eye, and I hit that, and that scale impales him in the eye as he dies.
Afterwards, they headed to Waterdeep to tie up some loose ends, share the news, and plan what to do next.
At the end of the 15 days, your ship is functional.
They decide to leave Waterdeep and travel to Candlekeep and search for information on the Pieces of Six.
Candlekeep ho? Okay.
Candlekeep.
Hello, let's go.
All right.
When they arrive at Candlekeep, something seems off.
You see the Immaculate building is lackluster at best.
And then, out of nowhere, large demonic mosquitoes attack.
These specks start taking form of a large mosquito-like character.
The party bravely fights against the mosquitoes, but alas, their fate has yet to be decided.
It is Kinian's turn.
Well, you kept your rage.
Yep.
I don't lose it anymore.
Oh,
No.
nice.
It stays for a minute.
You know how people practice not losing their cool?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kinian's the opposite. He's like, fuck you! Fuck that flower! Fuck this whole thing!
Axe tries to split. Reckless.
What? What do you want to do?
Do you really want to be reckless right now?
Like to RP, Kinian has to attack recklessly, but Dan does not want to. Oh well. It's just a character.
Fuck you, Kinian.
Axe pops out of my quiver, and I recklessly attack, trying to sever the proboscis
Yeah.
right off this thing's face.
Yep.
That's sticking into me.
Change it from proboscis to
And
prosciutto.
it's a 22
Oh, yeah,
to
that
hit.
hits.
For 30 points of damage.
Oh, shit.
How does he look?
He's beat up. He's getting there.
Shit. Again. 41 points of damage.
41 points of damage? Holy crap. It looks very rough.
Oh, someone kill it, please.
Like on the cusp of dying. All right. Kyo, your turn.
Kyo yells out, "Nobody hurts my friends!" And a burst of energy pushes out from him. And since we were all standing right next to each other, all those mosquito things are within 5 feet of me.
Yeah. Yep.
So they all need to make con saves.
Oh, all right. Magical effect, I assume.
Yep, or they take radiant damage.
All right.
DC is 16.
All right. So one success. Another success. 16. Third success.
Jeez.
A failure.
Magic resistance.
And a success. So one fail.
The-
The big bad fails.
The one that fails takes 9 radiant.
Okay.
And then I twin the chill touch, attacking the big bad will be green die, and the one that's on Kinian.
Okay.
That's a crit.
Yeah, so the one on Kinian gets critted,
Hells yeah.
and the big bad I attack it at an 18.
18 hits.
Okay.
The one on Kinian's dead.
It takes
You can roll your
3d8.
damage.
3d8 necrotic, but or 68 necrotic.
Holy shit.
Because it's 3d8.
Yep.
Yeah, twinning's good on the
Yeah.
Yep.
hitter single target. Anyways, the big bad takes 13 necrotic,
Okay.
and that is my turn. It was not as effective as I would have hoped. I should have cast Greater Invisibility.
Yeah. The big bad looks rough.
Does it?
Yep. It is now Tin's turn.
Am I within 30 feet of all of the enemies?
Yes, all of them.
Just wanted to make sure. Couldn't keep track of every single one of them.
Well, because we were all standing right by each other and they all came in.
I'm going to use Radiance of the Dawn, so they have to do con throws.
Okay.
I don't think it'd be considered. Is it considered magical for the channel divinity? Probably.
I'm going to consider it, yeah. I mean, it's there's no difference between divine and spells.
It's not a weapon attack.
They take
Right.
radiant
Not a
damage,
physical-
so I would assume it's magical.
How many people is this going to affect?
Um,
Everybody within the range?
Yeah, any...
Okay, 1 failure. 2 failures.
She has a higher DC too.
3 failures. I can't roll above a 5, apparently.
That's good.
Oh, net 20. Okay. 3
Okay.
failures. Big Bad's one of those failures.
Well, that's good.
So that's 10 plus 15. So 25 radiant damage.
Okay,
Nice.
1 second.
And if... I don't think there's any active magical effects, but if there are, they get dispelled.
Yeah, the necromancy that's taking down permanent hit points.
Yeah, it's gone. It's gone.
It's gone now.
Yay!
Yay! Oh, man.
Guys, we solved the death curse.
It's
Hooray!
death curse is a
Praise
magical
Lathander.
effect.
That was the quickest quest we've ever taken.
What's half of 25?
Well,
12.
12.
Not 13. 12.
they get half on radiant.
Well, he
right?
succeeded.
Oh.
One
Yeah.
success. It's not a sucker
yeah.
save,
Yeah,
right?
hers
Her
aren't
saver
saver
sucks.
sucks like mine.
Okay, cool. It is Manette, your turn.
Which one looks roughest?
The bad guy, the bigger one.
The big bad.
Beefy.
He's a big boy.
Okay, you shoot him then.
He still looks healthy, but he's pretty beat up.
Does a 15 hit?
A 15 meets. Cast Find AC.
So I just missed him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did he get hit with the... He got hit with the chill touch, so he can't regain hit points.
This
Okay.
round.
Yeah, this round.
32
Because
points of damage.
These guys seem to act like the sort bloodsuckers often get
32?
hit points from
Yeah.
drinking blood.
It dies. You fire your
Yes.
thunder cannon, and the biggest of the Casmies,
Splits.
its head just into pink mist.
Good.
Yes. It is now the ship's turn. They don't really have point blank defenses, so you guys are the point blank defenses.
Well, there's got to be other sailors who have swords and stuff.
They're gonna let you handle it.
I don't think we pay them that well.
No, God, no.
No, 20 sailors hop in hatches and close them.
Yeah. Okay, so the enemy's attack. We're going to do 1 on Kinian, which he recklessed, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
So that's probably going to hit at a 5 plus 18.
Yes.
Yep. So that is
I'd help you if I could, but
15, 17 plus 2. So 19 points of piercing damage, and you take 30 points off the top of your health. This is a devastating battle.
Maybe we should have done
this is like harder than the Kraken.
Yeah. And the CRs are significantly lower.
Well,
But,
that doesn't take for account the death.
right, exactly.
How many are left?
3.
Yes, 3. All right. Next is the one that is on Bon.
Disadvantage.
Good, because I rolled a nat 20.
Fuck you!
That's my third one tonight. 15 plus 5, 20.
Yeah.
Okay, 7 plus another 7 is 14 plus 7. No, 2. So 16 in total, and you take
How's it gonna
23
work when I
off the
lower
top.
the damage?
Ooh. What's your specifics on it? Say.
I can shield against the damage taken, but when it's split across both, are you gonna have to subtract it from both?
I am going to say, what I'm going to say is, I'll be nice, and I'm going to say you can choose the damage type.
I'm gonna definitely remove it off the necrotic.
I am going to be super gentle.
17.
17, okay, so 23 minus 17. So 6 points.
And 17, don't you have it first? He does.
He does have it first.
So
it's 11 minus 17.
Yeah,
Oh,
so you
plus
take no
six.
damage.
and they take 11 force damage.
Ooh, really?
Well, yeah,
Nice.
it would have been 17, but Bond didn't take 17.
Nice.
It's plus 6 damage to Bond.
Fuck,
Plus 6
yeah.
health.
All right,
Do I
so...
heal?
Yeah,
all right, so that's...
unless you want to give
Thanks,
them all
Gideon.
17 damage.
10 does a 14 plus 5 hit. A 19.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that a disadvantage?
No. Nat 1. Okay, misses. Good call. And then a 17 or a 4.
That's 1, 3, 4. There's
Right.
only 3
Oh,
left.
yeah, that's right. That's right. It's only one attack against you. Cool. Thank you. I've got it all crossed out. I don't know why I'm not following it.
He was getting excited
He's-
because he was.
Yeah,
I just- I'm
killing
like,
us.
having too much fun.
affecting us.
Death curse, death curse, death curse.
He's like, die, die, die.
Bond.
Going for his first casualty.
Oh, is it my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
All right, the nearest fucker.
Okay, the one that
just hit you?
Yeah, the one with the beak in your hands.
Yeah, you do have
Neither
one
of
in you.
those were ones, so they hit.
Fuck
One
you,
was a
fuck you.
2, so it was really close. Are they chaotic?
Oh hell yeah, they're chaotic. They're demons.
Yeah, they can go fuck themselves.
Right through the chest.
We'll do this in turn. First swing, 3 points of radiant damage and 17 points of slashing damage.
All right.
And then the second swing, 4 points of radiant and 14 points of slashing.
Are your Colossus Slayer stuff in?
He didn't add it to
And-
any of them.
Also,
Another 5.
5 points of slashing damage.
How much? 5 points?
Yeah.
That actually does it. He would have been alive otherwise.
So
got
the
you
lights
back.
the lights go out. The lights go out of the one I was attacking. As my bonus action, I kick it, aiming for the railing to go over.
yeah,
Just
yeah.
a spiteful
I love it.
get the fuck off the ship kick.
Yeah, its nose pulls from your chest once more, and you see it tumble over the edge down into the sea, and you lose sight of it after a while.
Good.
Let's see. Nice, Kinian.
There's 2 left.
There is 2. One on you, one on Tin.
They're ain't product.
They ain't gonna be there much longer.
He's feeling rough after those 60 health points.
That's
off
how
the
much
top.
this fight is
Yeah.
affecting us.
First hit, 31 damage on whichever one I thought looked rougher.
That looks rougher.
Yes.
All right.
And another hit for 31 damage.
That one is dead. You killed
And
one.
I swing it again.
Okay.
33 damage.
Ooh, tight. Nice. That one looks rough too. So the last one looks rough. Keo.
Yeah, let's see how you like being run through with something pokey. And I cast Catapult. And it misses.
That's why you asked for the fucking weight of the the spears.
And one of the ballista bolts flies at it,
Okay.
but it's at a 14.
That just barely misses.
Mm-hmm. That's because of the feeble mind when I backed
Pack
up the
tactic.
levels.
Pack
Oh,
tactic.
pack
Yeah, yeah.
tactics.
Saving everybody's ass right now. remembering
Pack
rules.
tactics, it totally hits. And that was quickened, by the way. So that's a 3D.
Nice.
That's a 3d8.
Nice.
First level spell. Quick. Oh wow, that's pretty good. And that's bludgeoning damage. So it does not
Alright.
resist that.
And they do not have magical weapon
Yeah. So
problems.
so it flies at it, and the pointy end's backwards because I'm just flinging
Yeah.
it with magic.
Yep.
And so that blasts right into it for 18 points, and then I jump up and I two-hand the glass staff and smack at it with that.
Angry kobold.
And it's good enough. I rolled a 9 and a 7. And 9 plus, oh geez, what is it? 9 plus 9, 18 hits. So that's a d8 plus 4. 8 bludgeoning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not my friends. And you cast the spell. You all see the bolt. It like pops up from its spot, and it lines up and launches into the chest of the Casme, and you launch yourself at it, 2 hands on the staff, and you bring down the glass staff right on the top of its head. You hear the sickening crunch as you bash in the skull, and the momentum from the catapult bolt pushes it off the edge, and you see its dead carcass fall down towards the sea. What's everyone's total health right now?
Kinian walks toward Manette slowly and says, I don't feel so good. My total health is reduced by 66.
So what's your...
That would have killed Bon outright.
what's
Come
your-
on, I'm at 67. Okay.
He would have been an
was.
NPC.
He was at 67.
He would have been
I'm
an
down to
NPC.
104 health now.
He still has more total health than me. even after like
Getting drained
making my guy a little tougher.
3 times. Because the initial 8, and then you hit me twice with nasty numbers. I'm really missing the totem barbarian right about now.
You... I mean...
We turn
Lucky-
tail and go to Chulp.
Yeah,
We get
Lucky's
the
like,
fuck out of here.
whose fucking idea was it to come to this place?
Shut up, Lucky. Nobody asked you.
Hey everyone, I'm DM Allen, and thank you so much for joining us again. This is Season 3, Episode 2. We have had just a fantastic time this week. Big news, we've got 2 new patrons. Thank you so much, Don B and Trisha L. You guys are beautiful souls. We really appreciate the financial support, and it helps us keep the podcast out there on the internet for everyone to enjoy. So thank you so much. If you want to join them in supporting the show financially, please feel free to go over to patreon.com/DMsTable. Everything goes towards keeping the show hosted, keeping our editing tools running, and making sure that you guys get to hear us every week. If you're not able to support financially, please feel free to use the gift of gab. Tell everybody you know about us, because the word of mouth is the best way for us to grow, and we really appreciate you spreading that word. You can point people to our Twitter at DM's Table or to our Facebook at The DM's Table. It's there where everybody can connect with us. We love hearing from you guys. We love hearing what your favorite parts of the show are and who your favorite characters are and stuff like that. So just go out there, give us a shout out, and we'll be there to discuss the show and all things nerdy D&D and otherwise. And now let's have a quick chat about this week's sponsor. This week's sponsor is Audible, and Audible is an amazing audiobook platform. I'd be very surprised if you haven't heard about it already, but hearing about it is not enough. You truly need to go out and just experience it. The breadth of books that they have is just astounding. It doesn't matter if you have an iPhone or Android, Audible is there. Now the cool part is, our listeners get 2 free audiobooks and 2 Audible original downloads with a 30-day free trial if you go to www.audibletrial.com/RWA. Go try it out now, and you can support the show by checking out this fantastic product. Now I'm going to throw it over to Adam for this week's book recommendation.
Hey everyone. This week I'm going to suggest The Black Prism by Brent Weeks. It's a great book following the events of a land ruled by the Black Prism, a man who can make real, solid objects from his imagination come into being merely by envisioning them. But he only has 7 years left to live. Can he accomplish all his goals, or will the mysterious color whites stop him in his tracks, dead in his tracks? Check it out today.
All right, go check that book out. Adam is absolutely right. That book is just fantastic. Now, before we sign off, I would be so bummed if I forgot to talk about Incompetech. Incompetech.com is a phenomenal platform full of just amazing audio scores. If you haven't checked it out before, it is great. I mean, you have so many audio scores there for free for you to listen to and enjoy and potentially even use. Go check out Kevin's scores. They are fantastic. You've heard it here in the intro to the show. He is an absolute genius, and I really don't have anything bad to say about him. It is a fantastic platform. Go check it out. All right, that's all I have for you guys this week, so we're going to get on with the episode finally, and I'll see you out on the internet, everyone. Bye!
So, does anybody have any spells that can, like, detect if there's more of those motherfuckers around, or is...
Yeah, did someone
Candlekeep
secretly take a
okay?
paladin?
Favorite enemy, possibly from Rangers.
Yeah, I got humanoids, so...
I mean, I could ask Lathander, but I don't think Divine Intervention's really worth it for this.
Okay, so tell me what you guys are doing.
I mean, we came all this way.
I mean, there's...
Why don't you go scout it? Go look.
Okay, yeah. I poof angel and fly down. Sulking a little bit.
I scope the place out with
With your scope?
the scope.
Okay.
Oh,
So you
wow.
do that before bongos?
Yeah, of course.
So
Let's see if there's any obvious threats.
what you see from this height is you see a litter of dead bodies. You see this stream of gore that goes from the barricades at the front door of the castle, and you see 2 streams of gore, really. It all centralizes in the Barbicans? Is that how you say it? Barbican.
Barbican?
Sure.
I can't see any way that would be read differently.
Okay, so you see in the Barbican, you see this giant cluster of dead bodies, and they're all dark and sickening looking. They're covered in this very viscous oil looking goo, and you see a line of bile and blood move from this area, this pile of dead bodies, and it moves over the walls and into the central area of this tiered structure, over the inner walls and into the what you assume to be the Great Library. You see the oil-like ichor go over the outer walls and start to make this circle around the promenade, I would guess you would call it. It's the outer area of this two-tiered castle. You see it go around the outside and exits through the north over top of the north walls.
Fireball the dead bodies until we're out of spell slots and take a long rest.
You do see, as you wait a while, you see these very dead-looking things walking around, just kind of wandering.
Like zombie?
They look zombie-esque. I mean, you guys are pretty far away, but they're undead.
Okay.
Keo, can I take your broom?
I can take care of the
Well,
undead.
I'm not going closer.
I'll just
I take the broom and I swing down and
Start
scout.
looking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Scout some more, get close.
I'm going to twin a greater invisibility on Manette and myself and hold concentration on it as long as I can.
Okay.
I'm
It
gonna
only gets us
go
like
to
a
the
minute,
pile of
but
dead
whatever.
bodies.
Okay. All right. So you're flying around on your broom,
Yep.
invisible.
Invisible.
And Bon, you go down to the pile of dead bodies in the Barbican.
Yep.
Do you want to follow Bon?
Yeah, I'll stay above him,
Okay.
just kind of looking for anything that would come closer to him.
Okay. Sounds good. Bon. Give.
No.
1 second. Okay. What do you want to do? You get down, and these bodies are starting to look like they're deteriorating in the black ichor. And what you thought was blood and bile is most certainly blood and bile. It is disgusting.
I'm looking for familiar faces.
Okay. You notice that a lot of these monks look semi-familiar to you. They are almost all guard monks. It's really weird because their flesh has been warped, and they have taken on very odd traits. Like some of them have like blue hair, and they have like dead red eyes. Their skin is scabby. Some of them are very scabby skinned. Some of their arms and legs have switched places, and so they have arms for legs and legs for arms. Things of that nature. It's real fucked up.
Before we get too much further into this, do we want to send the ship away to a safer distance if we're gonna, like... Shit obviously went down here. So that we, A, have an exit, and B, the ship and the crew are safe from whatever shenanigans is around here.
Sounds good.
That sounds good. I don't know if anybody can hear from this distance or is listening in or anything like that, but it might be worth noting if somebody from Waterdeep can hear that Candlekeep has been overrun by demonic forces.
Real quick, while they're in the process of doing that, I activate my celestial wings, my bobbers.
Nice.
And
Your what?
celestial wing, my bobbers.
Oh, is it boots? What?
Wings of flying.
Cool.
That's what they're called. Thank
Don't
you.
you know that the new recruitment requirement for the Order of the Obsidian Flame is the ability to fly?
Apparently.
I can't fly.
You're out! Just kidding.
So I want to go check out those undead looking things, see if they are undead, and then if so, I want to try to...
The shambling ones?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to try to corral as many undead as I can into an area.
Okay.
So just while they're doing that.
Yep. So you'll be doing that. I'll get to you and what that happens in a bit. Is there anything else you want to do, Bon?
Did I see the gate warden?
Give me a investigation.
I guess I'd be on the broom with you, probably.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Because I do have a thing about leaving you with my broom for extended periods.
Would it help you to know that I've started crafting my own?
It's 18.
And then we'll all be able to fly.
An 18. You don't seem to find the gate warden.
Okay. What do I know about how Candlekeep handles their dead?
It's warriors' pyres.
Okay. I pyre them. It is of note that I have the Sacred Flame cantrip and can pyre at will.
Nice.
Minette, do you want to do anything with this area?
I'm curious what this oily smear is.
Okay.
Can I investigate that material?
Yeah, absolutely.
I could get a sample if you guys within 30 feet.
If he gets within 30 feet? Well, he's probably going to have to.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Well,
have to.
because I'm on the broom with them.
Oh,
So,
you are?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm not gonna.
So you can
I'm
investigate
not
as
gonna
well.
let him use it alone. So, yeah, I can mage hand up a sample.
A nat one?
16.
Oh, shit. All right.
But the dice gives him the fuck out back.
I rolled a 14, so my investigation is 15.
Oh, shit. So you guys,
Should maybe just help him and give him an advantage.
yeah.
I will next time.
Actually, so Keo, yours is actually going to be arcane,
Well, if it's Arcana, then
Yeah. which is going to be different.
Yeah.
It's 14 plus your arcana.
yeah, so it's 20.
Okay, so Minette, you are inspecting this, and it's very acidic. It's a very caustic ooze, and Keo, it hops out in your brain at the same time as it does for Minette. This is very much like black pudding, but it's way too big.
It's like, I like black pudding. Oh, wait, no, that's blood pudding I like. And that pudding with the little raisins in it.
Do we know what that would be from?
Yeah. Well, you know what a black pudding is.
Oh.
So it would.
I do not.
Oh, you
Minette
don't.
does.
Oh, okay.
I do not.
Okay, so a black pudding is an ooze.
Play
It
more
is
Final Fantasy games.
it is a very caustic ooze, acidic in nature. That's essentially it.
Classic
Is
D&D
it
dungeon
possible-
monster.
Sure.
Yeah.
Is it possible to determine which way the smear was made?
Yes. It's very easy to tell that it originated in this location in the Barbicans and made its way outward.
Gross.
Yes.
So there's a thing on the loose
That's going northward towards, looks like it's going towards Baldur's Gate. And then there's blood and bile smears that are making its way into the Great Library.
Should we save Baldur's Gate first or second?
Second.
we came all this way.
Second.
So you start lighting pyres.
Yep.
Okay. You are burning the bodies. Smoke goes up into the air. And you notice something when I was saying 100-year-old, I'm talking like ivy is growing everywhere. Like this place looks old, right?
When was the last time Bon would have had contact with Candlekeep?
It would have been about a year and a half ago.
Okay.
Yeah, about that long.
Yeah, just before you guys started adventuring as a party. The smoke from the pyres goes high into the sky, and Tin, you actually notice it first. There are two very dark shadows that are surrounding these two figures that lift off from the top of Candle Keep. They originally looked like almost like gargoyles, but these wings are leathery and very natural looking as they get closer to you. They don't seem to have noticed you. They are heading straight for the smoke.
Hey guys, maybe you should look up.
And Minette and Keo, you see these very leathery wings that are surrounded in this like magical darkness. It's not actual magical darkness. It's like magical dim light.
And I assume the invisibility's worn off at this point.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah.
Yep. Roll for initiative.
So I didn't find any undead.
Are they
to
within?
really corral?
You did.
But I'm not done with that yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is happening in parallel.
Are those things within 10 feet of each other?
Shit, yeah. I'm sorry, what?
Are those things within 10 feet of each other?
No. Nope. They're gonna be about 20 feet away from each other. They're gonna eventually grow closer just because they have to in order to attack you guys. Tin, how I'm gonna handle this is you had just started like engaging with the undead.
I wasn't going to engage.
Well, you're trying to corral them.
Yeah.
It was just when that was starting was
Okay.
when all this happened. So there is no like disrupted parallel line. It's just
Okay.
you haven't quite gotten to corral them yet.
So has the ship turned yet?
would
We were
think
sending
so.
it off, right?
The ship.
Yes.
Yes, the ship has turned.
The ship
Not
was-
all of us.
Yeah, Kenny and
I can't leave the ship.
yeah, he has no way.
I got no way to get off.
Live by the rope,
back
die
to
by the rope.
It's not dark enough.
Yeah.
22.
22.
15.
Who wants to go first? between-
22.
Hold on. Who wants to go first between Tin and Bon?
You can go first if you want.
Okay.
Someone else had a 22?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kinian, do you want to go before
I'll go
Bon?
last.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. I'm on the ship. 4.
4. Shit, dude. 4.
You rolled a
I
1.
rolled a 1.
All right. I
You just
need
got that +3.
Keo. What'd you get?
15.
15. Bon. You see these leathery wings off in the distance. Let's see what their CR is. I need you to rack your brain if you want to even attempt to understand what this is.
What kind of roll am I doing?
It's going to be your wisdom plus proficiency plus your roll.
That's not good.
10.
10. The best you have on this is it's probably going to be resistant to non-magical weapons, and you're guessing probably poison and immune to the poison condition.
Do I know what it is?
And probably no. You know it's a demon, and so you're applying your general ideas of what demons are immune to and resistant to. So probably cold, fire, stuff like that.
Over the ring, I want to say... these are demons, but usually I have, like, a pretty good understanding of demons, and I'm not coming up with anything other than, demons are generally resistant to non-magical stuff. I really hope they don't have any hit point affecting things, guys.
What's a hit point?
Yeah, I really hope they don't have, like, make you feel bad
Life.
forever things, guys.
Life draining.
Life sapping abilities.
All right. Bon, what do you do?
I shoot Eldritch at them.
Okay. All right. They are going to be within 60 feet, so.
Yeah, it's
120.
120.
What's that?
It's a
120
120.
Okay, cool. Well,
Uh,
we'll call it 120 then, because it is pretty far distance.
I'm going to target the one on the left.
All right.
All three. I got a miss, a 17, and a 19.
You got one hit.
Shit! That is 15 radiant and 4 force.
All right. 15 and 4. Next is 10. Your turn.
So there's a group on the left and a group on the right?
Nope, just 1 and 1.
Oh, just 1 and 1. Okay. I'm gonna do guiding bolt on the one that Bon attacked.
Okay.
Range spell attack. Oh. And I miss, it sounds like.
What'd you get?
I got a 16.
Okay. It is Kinian's turn. Kinian, you have the option of being shot from this ship. It is a thing you've done.
Yeah, I got nothing. If
Okay.
I'm shot from the ship, just take bludgeoning when I hit the ground. How high up are we?
Probably 600 feet. But you know Kyo's a magical boy.
He's not in range of me. The way that falling works, it wouldn't never
He
work.
would be.
He's about to
Aim
be.
for Kyo.
You actually can't. Yeah, we're not invisible, right?
Not anymore.
Not
no.
anymore, no.
Okay. Yeah, you can see him.
I got nothing to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. If you want, you can order the ship to turn around. Ship's not too far away. It would
Fire.
take a little bit. That's true too.
600 feet's too far for a ballista, I'm guessing.
I give it at disadvantage. I'm not making choices.
I have 31 hit points. Shoot me from the ballista.
Oh shit, dude.
Yeah.
And Kinian dies.
You want to be shot from the ballista?
I've done it before, but this doesn't seem wise. No,
Yeah.
not at 600 feet. I'm not going to do anything.
Yeah. Okay.
When you hit the ground, you just choose not to die, and you're okay.
Yeah, boom. Full orcish ability. Oh shit.
We found the way around the death curse.
There it is.
We all have to
Yeah, let's
Just
go into
multi-race
Choose.
into orc.
Just choose to not die. That's all.
I don't do anything.
No.
It's fine.
Okay. Okay. Kyo, your turn.
Kyo sees these two big ugly things, and he does the stereotypical warlockish thing, and so he quickens an Eldritch Blast and shoots a regular Eldritch Blast.
All right.
Very nice.
3 at each. They're repelling, so I'm trying to push them back away from us.
Nice. All right.
Gain more rounds.
Good.
So the one on the right, attack 1 is 13.
Miss.
Attack 2 is a 15.
Miss.
Attack 3 is a auto miss. Jeez, this die sucks. I rolled like a 7, 3, and 1 or something like that.
Oh.
Or 7, 5, and 1. But so the one on the left, first attack, is a 16.
Miss.
Second attack is a 17 plus 8, so that'd be 25.
Hits.
And third attack is a 15. Come on.
Miss.
So it's pushed back 10 feet and takes 1 force damage.
We're off to a really good start, guys. Roll a d20 6 times, do 1 point of damage.
I only rolled above 10 once. 6 rolls.
Well, there you go.
God.
So did I, but I did 4 damage.
Then I rolled a 1 on my damage die.
The demons move. They double move 120 feet. It is now Minette, your turn.
I shoot the one on the left.
All right.
I miss the one on the left.
All right.
Where are they going?
Towards you.
Oh.
The beeline at the smoke pyre.
Okay, so when they're coming down, just so you know, I'm going to use a free action to flip them off.
Oh, okay. Bon, your turn.
How close are they?
10 feet away. Well, one's on top of you. The
one on-
other's 10 feet
The
away.
one on top of me. Hack a slash. I hope I don't die. Okay, the one is... Come on, do things. 24 for the lowest?
All right, that hits.
Right, it hits.
Maybe it doesn't hit.
Spiteful DM is spiteful. Are they chaotic?
Oh, they're chaotic.
Are they wounded?
Oh, they're wounded.
Oh, they're wounded. Thank you, AJ.
One's got 1 point on them, so it got the paper cut.
Yeah.
You still get the. You get the still
means it gets a
Colossus.
D8, K. All right. How do you jack dies in a tray?
I don't know, dude.
Because I do
talent,
it all
yeah.
the time.
With skill.
All right, to start things off, let's just do 15 radiant damage.
All right.
Okay.
All right. To the one right on you, right?
The one. This is all on the one right on me.
Okay.
And then let's add 4 radiant damage on top of that.
All right.
And then 16 plus 7. 57 slashing damage.
Holy shit! All right.
Belt of
Let's,
giant strength.
nice.
That was 2 shinks with Celestia's might.
Looks rough.
And I take the dodge bonus action.
All right. 10. Your turn.
The one that looks rough, I'm going to...
You'll have to move to be able to see them because they're behind walls now.
Okay.
Yep.
I want to do a
Yep.
melee spell attack on one, and
Okay.
I've got like 35 movement. Yeah. So. No.
No,
Okay.
that's not gonna do it.
All right.
I'm gonna say you are about 60 feet away.
60 feet away?
Yeah,
Okay.
I was thinking you were probably splitting the difference between them and the enemies. So.
Okay.
Yep.
I'll do a fireball then. Is it gonna hit 1 or 2 with
It'll hit 2. You can position it so
Okay.
that it hits both of them and not Bond.
Sweet. I'm gonna do that as a 4th level fireball. So that's 9d6. So I need some of your d6. Thank you, hon. And dex saving throws.
16 and a 7.
Both fail.
Okay.
And then with my fire elemental thing, my 1s get changed into 2s. Okay. 25 fire damage.
All right. It doesn't seem to do as much as you hoped.
And that factors in the lack of fire resistance.
They have fire resistance. Do you remove fire resistance?
My
Do you
elemental
overcome
adept.
it? Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent. That makes it way easier for me.
I was so happy I took that elemental adept.
All right. Kenion's turn. Kenion, are you gonna do anything that's wrong?
Do I see... Now I see that they're fighting.
Yeah.
Damn it. Shoot me at one of them.
I got this.
All right.
That's an option too.
Yeah. So you
I'm gonna rage.
you have Robbie, and he's lining up the shot, and he's like, "You want me to shoot you at where?
One of the demons.
One of the demons. Okay. And he's going to line the shot up. I think it's a plus 6. Okay.
Plus 12.
Do you want to roll your
plus
own fate?
20.
Nah.
Nah. Okay.
Kenion's not attacking. Robbie is. Bring it on, Robbie.
I am raging, however, so that I can
Okay.
not die when I land.
He's so mad that he has to do this.
So it is a 13 to attack.
Oh yeah.
It is going to miss the demon,
Oh,
but it is
yeah.
well within range for Keo if he has Featherfall prepared.
Yeah, I featherfall you my once per day.
You have a once per day.
Yeah. That's one of the changes.
All right.
Because generally you don't use it more than once a day, but...
Okay.
All right, so your feather falled.
Floating.
You float down gingerly next to near the demons, but not close enough for them to attack you. It is Gio, your turn.
So I cast Banishment at a 5th level, which
Okay.
allows me to target 2 instead of 1.
All right.
And they both need to make charisma saves.
Okay.
DC 16 or disappear.
Go away. Go to sleep.
As a bonus action, I sacrifice a 2nd level spell slot to gain 2 sorcery points.
1 disappears,
I concentrate on it.
and the other one does not. So evens or odds?
Well, wouldn't you be
Just
making the save roll for each?
No, he's saying which one disappeared.
Yeah,
One's
evens or
been beat
odds.
up, one has not been as beat up. That's why he's saying
it's
even or
just
odds.
it was whichever order you rolled
He
them
didn't.
I didn't.
Oh, you
It
didn't?
just
Pick.
made 2.
in. The one who has not been damaged will be even.
Okay. Well. All right. So, the one that is mostly damaged disappears.
It was 50-50.
I'm pretty happy about it.
We have less damage to deal with each round, so it
Yep.
still helps.
Yep.
Is that the one that I hit with the 1 hit point?
Yeah. It's taken more damage since then. Bump, bump. Enemies. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. So the Nabasu uses its action to
Remove Bond's hit points.
actually no, it's going to look at Yukio. So charisma saving throw.
This is my strongest saving throw, so as long as I don't roll like I roll, I should be good.
Here, you want to borrow this?
No, don't.
It rolls really. Oh.
All right, so
Oh, okay.
15 plus 9 is 24.
You are fine.
Hey, okay.
I stare into his soul.
Let's see.
Sometimes you stare at the kobold and it stares back at you.
With its dead dog eyes.
My eyes are like a milky jade.
Yeah.
So
It
all of a
is-
sudden, Iris appears.
Nice.
New
It-
shirt designs shall be printed shortly.
That's right. It is save or suck, so that was its action. Minette, your turn.
It gets shot.
Calls it out.
Or does it?
No.
Oh,
I rolled a 3 again.
damn, son.
Fuck this
Where's
die.
your mending?
Bond, your turn.
No, didn't do it.
How close is the other one?
10 feet.
I fly up and stab him. 18?
18 meets.
Sorry.
Good enough.
I too rolled a 3, but mine hit.
Giant strike.
Okay,
TM.
so I got 1 hit, the other hit, Colossus Slayer, Radiant. So we'll start things off with 15 points of Radiant damage, plus another 11 Radiant damage. 41 slashing damage on top of that.
All right. Looks rough.
And then I kick it.
All right.
I haven't done this in a really long time. That's a 20 on the nose. 13 points of kicking damage.
Magical kicking.
Magical kicking.
Can it be stunning kicking?
Fuck it, yeah. It's stunning kicking.
You
Roll
do
a con
stunning?
save.
All right. Is this considered a magical effect?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. It's a key effect.
Oh, it doesn't matter either way. What's its con save? 24.
Yeah, that like just barely makes
Yeah,
it.
okay.
Just a couple
meets.
points over.
It is Tin, your turn.
Okay. So 1 looks rough, right?
There's
Yeah,
one.
there is only one.
Oh, yeah, derp. Am I within melee range now?
You can be with a movement.
Okay. I'm gonna move and do inflict wounds on it at 2nd level.
All right.
So it's 5d10. 26 necrotic.
Kinian.
I walk up, like,
boop it in the bop.
and boop it. And Kinian looks tired.
Yeah, I
Like,
bet.
he's moving pretty slow, but he still manages 68.
Sick of these
68
motherfucking
damage.
demons on this motherfucking plane.
68 slashing.
68 slashing? You walk up and you're just like, I'm so sick of you motherfuckers. And you swing with a flourish and you cut its head off. It is dead.
I continue to concentrate for a minute.
Okay.
I put its head, like, I pick up its head that I chopped off.
Yeah.
How
Javelin.
big are these dudes?
These are pretty big. Nope, never mind. They're medium.
And
So it's like a normal head.
like I touch the blood. Is it caustic or is it just okay?
It's thick black ichor.
I basically put it in a burlap sack and drop it into my bottomless pit, my hole.
Thump. All right. And yeah, so that's how we're going to end tonight. Hey, thank you so much for listening. What a fantastic episode. We cannot wait for next week's episode. We hope you stick around to find out what happens next. If you want to find out more about the show, about our characters, or things like that, go check us out on dmstable.com/RWA. DM's Table has got information on how to contact us through Twitter or Facebook or things like that. Go check it out, and we'll see you out on the internet. See ya.